Imagine stepping into a tiny home that instantly transports you to the rolling hills of Tuscany, where rustic charm meets effortless elegance. In this video, we explore how warm earth tones, aged textures, and timeless Italian farmhouse elements can be beautifully recreated within a small living space, proving that size never limits soulful design. Tuscan farmhouse style is rooted in history, simplicity, and natural beauty, making it perfect for tiny homes that prioritize comfort and authenticity. From weathered wood beams to terracotta accents and sun-washed walls, we'll show how thoughtful details and intentional styling bring old-world Italian charm into even the most compact interiors. If you love cozy spaces filled with character, inspiration, and timeless design, you're in the right place. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments as we begin this journey through Tuscan farmhouse living, tiny in size, but rich in warmth and tradition. Tuscan farmhouse interiors are defined by colors drawn directly from nature, creating spaces that feel warm, relaxed, and timeless. In a tiny home, this palette becomes even more important, as soft terracotta, creamy limestone, muted olive, and sun-faded ochre help the space feel open while maintaining a grounded, rustic atmosphere inspired by the Italian countryside. Rather than bold contrasts, Tuscan design favors layered neutrals that blend seamlessly together. Lime-washed walls, soft beige plaster finishes, and warm stone tones reflect light beautifully, enhancing small interiors without overwhelming them. These hues evoke centuries-old villas where walls tell stories through subtle imperfections and gentle variations in color. When working with limited square footage, choosing the right Tuscan colors creates visual continuity and calm. By repeating earthy tones across walls, cabinetry, textiles, and decor, a tiny home feels cohesive and inviting, proof that a restrained palette can deliver richness, depth, and unmistakable Italian charm. Walls play a starring role in Tuscan farmhouse design, especially in a tiny home where every surface contributes to atmosphere. Traditional finishes like plaster, stucco, and lime wash bring depth and character, replacing flat paint with subtle movement and texture that instantly evokes historic Italian interiors. These imperfect wall treatments reflect light softly, creating warmth without shine or gloss. Cracks, brush strokes, and uneven coloration are embraced rather than hidden, echoing centuries-old farmhouses shaped by time and craftsmanship. In small spaces, these textures add interest without visual clutter. By choosing textured walls, you allow your tiny home to feel layered and lived in rather than modern and sterile. Whether achieved through authentic plaster or faux finishes, Tuscan wall textures establish a timeless foundation that supports rustic furnishings and natural materials beautifully. Wood is at the heart of Tuscan farmhouse style, bringing warmth, authenticity, and visual grounding to a tiny home. From exposed ceiling beams to reclaimed shelving and rustic furniture, aged wood introduces natural texture that contrasts beautifully with plaster walls and stone surfaces. In small spaces, wood elements work best when they feel honest and time-worn rather than polished. Scratches, knots, and uneven finishes tell a story, adding soul without overwhelming the room. Even a single beam or tabletop can anchor the entire interior. By layering wood thoughtfully, a tiny home gains depth and character while maintaining balance. Keeping tones warm and finishes matte ensures cohesion, allowing the space to feel cozy, collected, and unmistakably Tuscan despite its compact footprint. Stone and terracotta bring unmistakable Tuscan character into a tiny home, grounding the space with materials drawn straight from the Italian landscape. Whether used on floors, backsplashes, or accent walls, these elements introduce texture, weight, and authenticity that elevate small interiors. Terracotta tiles, with their warm reddish hues and natural imperfections, reflect light softly while adding visual rhythm. Stone surfaces, rough or lightly honed, create contrast against smooth plaster walls, reinforcing the balance between rustic strength and understated elegance. In compact spaces, even subtle uses of stone and terracotta make a powerful impact. A small tiled entry, a stone countertop, or decorative clay accents can evoke centuries-old farmhouses, proving that Tuscan charm lies in material honesty rather than scale. The kitchen is the heart of a Tuscan farmhouse, even in a tiny home where space is limited. By focusing on warmth, function, and tradition, a compact kitchen can feel welcoming and soulful, inspired by Italian country homes where cooking is both ritual and joy. Open shelving, rustic cabinetry, and natural materials define the Tuscan kitchen aesthetic. In small layouts, these elements keep the space visually light while allowing everyday items, ceramics, copper, wood, to double as decor that adds character and authenticity. Thoughtful design ensures the kitchen remains practical without sacrificing charm. Soft lighting, warm finishes, and classic details transform a tiny kitchen into a timeless centerpiece, proving that Tuscan style thrives on intention rather than square footage. A Tuscan farmhouse living space is designed for comfort, conversation, and quiet moments of rest. In a tiny home, this area becomes multifunctional, blending seating, storage, and visual warmth into a single inviting zone inspired by Italian countryside homes. Soft textiles, aged wood furniture, and warm neutral tones define the Tuscan living nook. Linen cushions, wool throws, and handwoven rugs add softness while balancing the sturdiness of stone and wood, creating a space that feels both relaxed and refined. By keeping the layout simple and intentional, the living area remains open yet intimate. Every piece serves a purpose, allowing the tiny home to feel spacious while maintaining the timeless charm and welcoming spirit of a Tuscan farmhouse. A Tuscan-inspired bedroom embraces simplicity and serenity, making it ideal for tiny home living. Soft colors, natural materials, and minimal furnishings create a restful retreat reminiscent of Italian farmhouses where comfort is quietly luxurious. Wooden bed frames, linen bedding, and subtle iron accents bring warmth and structure without clutter. Gentle textures and neutral tones reflect natural light, helping small bedrooms feel airy while maintaining a grounded, cozy atmosphere. By limiting decor and focusing on quality materials, the bedroom becomes a calming sanctuary. This intentional approach ensures that even in limited space, the Tuscan bedroom feels timeless, peaceful, and deeply inviting. Lighting in a Tuscan farmhouse tiny home is gentle and atmospheric, designed to mimic the glow of the Italian sun. Natural light is prioritized during the day, while warm artificial lighting enhances textures and creates intimacy after sunset. Wrought iron fixtures, simple pendants, and wall sconces provide character without overpowering small spaces. Warm bulbs soften stone, wood, and plaster, allowing materials to shine while maintaining a cozy, welcoming feel. Layered lighting ensures functionality and mood coexist beautifully. By combining natural daylight with ambient and task lighting, the tiny home remains flexible, comfortable, and true to Tuscan farmhouse tradition. Tuscan farmhouse decor is rooted in authenticity, favoring collected pieces over decorative excess. In a tiny home, this philosophy ensures that every object contributes meaning, texture, and history to the space. Ceramic vessels, antique mirrors, olive jars, and handcrafted accessories introduce old-world charm. These items add personality without clutter, reflecting a lifestyle shaped by tradition and craftsmanship. By choosing decor with purpose and story, the tiny home feels curated rather than crowded. This intentional layering of details creates a space that feels lived in, warm, and unmistakably Tuscan. Achieving harmony in a Tuscan farmhouse tiny home requires balancing beauty with practicality. Thoughtful layouts, multifunctional furniture, and consistent materials ensure the space feels open, functional, and visually cohesive. Tuscan style naturally supports this balance by prioritizing simplicity and durability. Each design choice serves both aesthetic and everyday needs, reinforcing the idea that small spaces thrive on intention rather than excess. When form and function align, the tiny home becomes effortless to live in. This harmony allows Tuscan charm to shine while supporting modern comfort and efficiency. Recreating Tuscan farmhouse charm in a tiny home proves that soulful design is never limited by size. Through natural materials, warm tones, and thoughtful details, even the smallest space can reflect the beauty and tradition of Italy's countryside. This style celebrates authenticity, comfort, and timeless elegance, values that translate beautifully into compact living. By focusing on intention rather than excess, a tiny home becomes a place of warmth, connection, and enduring charm. If this Tuscan tiny home journey inspired you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Dekban Decor, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us continue bringing rustic elegance and cozy inspiration to homes everywhere.